Hi, good evening, Central Louisiana. I am meteorologist Tom Kveka. We got your live tower cam view from the Texas Street Cenla Broadcasting tower cam, and we're seeing those low gray skies, overcast about 1,000 feet out at AEX, so not very high off the ground. Those low clouds, of course, dropping some rain, welcome rain, very welcome rain, just not enough of it. And get used to these type clouds, folks, because we've got a lot of this in the forecast here in the coming days. And this winter, this is a wintertime pattern, so I'm sure that we'll see plenty of that where that came from. So a Halloween chill headlines your forecast here that's coming up here in a few minutes. Also, a frost and a freeze likely, so you might be prepared for that, folks. This is something that hasn't happened for a while. Monday highs, well, actually we've had that early this morning. Remember the cold front came through about 10, 11 o'clock last night at my house near Colleen. So Monday highs, we had that between midnight and 6 a.m. Temperatures dropped throughout the day. We ranged from the mid 50s up to the northwest. Manny, Natchez, the first folks to feel the front, so they had the lowest temperatures, and in lower 70s across much of the area from south of Alexander, east Alexander, all through Avoyelles, through Jonesville, even up toward Gina. Temperatures in the lower 70s for lows. And of course, with that, we would see the cooling trend has descended upon us. Radar not showing too much left over for the rain across the area. That rain coming in from the west and southwest, moving fairly quickly, and it's just light stuff, which we need that soaking rain, but there's just not enough coverage that we see that can help us out very much. Now, rainfall totals so far, everybody we talked to, everything I collected so far received something, so we're near 100% coverage with this. We got about 2/10 here in the Alexandria, Pineville area. The best rains were up to the northwest. We had Colfax picking up about 1/3 of an inch, Manny and Natchez over 4/10 of an inch, and I estimated less than an inch kind of in general. So it looks like that's certainly going to become the situation about 1,200 in Ritter. Leesville, you picked up about 2/10 over in Avoyelles, about 1/10.5 in Marksville, and less as you head southward. So these folks, yeah, the rain fell very nicely, but it just was not enough. Now let's look at the satellite and radar for the nation. This pattern showing that there still may be a little slug of moisture there across south and south central Texas, which is headed this way toward the northeast. That may bring a little bit of rain back during the overnight hours, and some of that could linger into tomorrow morning. But basically what we've got happening here is you see how quickly Futurecast is clearing it out after an AM rain chance tomorrow, and not a lot of that. We're going to see conditions improve, and then the weather story turns toward how cold will it get. So your 7-day forecast for looking into your Tuesday. The front, this is kind of a second front. This first front that you felt Monday is more of a shallow mass of cold air from western Canada. The second punch is a deeper, drier shot of air. So this is going to kind of clean everything out, and that's when temperatures will bottom out for Wednesday and Thursday morning. And I think a freeze is likely across the area, especially on Thursday morning, probably about maybe half and half on Wednesday morning. We'll see bright sunshine during the day, but the nights will be clear, cold, and dry, and so temperatures will efficiently chill down to those readings. And again, this is the coldest weather since March 20th. We had that late strong freeze that did some damage here in central Louisiana. Then we progressed into a warming trend that kicks in fairly quickly, despite the fact that a high pressure ridge remains in control at the surface. Some ridging aloft wants to kind of cut in to that. So we see temperatures rising into the 60s on Thursday, 70s for Friday, and as early as Saturday, some of the warmest readings may hit 80 degrees. Mornings are going to stay cool, and then Sunday and Monday, we're about 80, 81 for high temperatures average. Some readings will be a little bit above that, others a little bit lower. So far, I'm keeping rain chances out of the forecast all the way through Monday, so we'll see if that happens. GFS is hinting at maybe some rain on Monday, but right now we're going to keep you dry and have a safe Halloween.